Hey everybody, this is a tutorial on how to use the plugin BeautyBox, which is a great plugin for your nonlinear edit system, whether it be Avid, Premiere Pro, Final Cut, whatever. I highly recommend this for filmmakers who want to make their leading men and leading ladies look good when perhaps the lighting wasn't so good that day, or you just want to help them out a bit. And this is a secret weapon that a lot of post houses use that charge a lot of money for, and it can be yours for very little if you go to digitalanarchy.com. So I'm going to show you an example. Here's a film I made, and here's a clip of my lead actress, and while beautiful as she is, I want to maybe help her out a little on some of this shine on her forehead and etc. And I do it for the guys and the gals. So here's my clip in my timeline, as you can see right here, and here's my effects tab where I will find BeautyBox in the Digital Anarchy folder, because that's who makes it. And I simply just drag my plugin on top of the clip, and now my effects control shows me the BeautyBox parameters. And this is the part where most people get really weirded out and afraid, but believe me, it's very simple, and you really don't have to go into detail on this to get the results you want. So I'm going to show you the first thing to do once you've affected this clip in your timeline is this is what you want to do. Notice nothing's happened here that you can tell, but you want to click the Analyze Frame button first. This is your friend. And watch what happens over here to our actress's face when I click the Analyze Frame button. It thinks, and then wow, it actually, look what it did. It already smoothed her out into some way. This has to be clicked first to tell BeautyBox that it's working on this clip. So that may be enough for some people, but I'm going to show you the basics of this plugin. I'm going to show you manual stuff, and then I'll show you the presets. Up here, these first two are the most important things you'll use in BeautyBox, and the smoothing amount and the skin detail. And right now it's set to 30 and 40, which seems pretty high, but if in Premiere I like sliders, so I twirl down to my sliders. But now as I slide this to the right or the left, if you look to the screen, you know, I'm making the adjustable amount huge, and then the skin detail, you can, if you watch the screen, you can literally crispen it up a bit. It's hard to tell with this way up like that, but you can actually see the lampshade in the background change better than her face. But if you look closely, the skin detail, that kind of brings some of the sharpness back, and the smoothing just basically just shellacks the person. Anyway, those are the manual controls. This contrast enhance, I have no idea what that does. The mask, basically, this is a color mask. I never use it. If you want to like do droplets of color and affect areas that are in color, I imagine what that's from. But here's the fun part. In this preset menu right down here, you can see there's a million different presets. Some are completely, out of control, like glamour. Look what that does. It's almost like a looks plugin for your movie if you want. But the three I use mostly, and you might use also, are smooth skin, heavy light, and normal. So if I just choose normal, this is going to give you an overall, and look at the numbers, went to 25 and 30. Remember, it used to be 30 and 40 when we just clicked Analyze. So this is like a really subtle look. And I'll show you, like I'm going to toggle on and off. That's without the effect. This is smooth skin normal, without, normal. And now let's move to light, which is even lighter, if you can notice the difference. I'll toggle it again. Light is pretty great. You don't even notice it. Right? And then when you're, in deep shit and you need to fix something, smooth skin heavy. And look what heavy did. It brought this back up to 40 and the skin detail to 40. And between those three plugins, I'm going to go normal. Whoops. Spice. I don't want that. Between those three, you get a really good looking automatic fix of your picture. Okay, so that's really all I use in BeautyBox, and I've done 2 feature films using this, and I've never even gone into this mess right here, the little mask mess. So I just like twirl that, and I don't even see it anymore. But there's also sharpening here. There's color correction, which I've never used. There's shine removal, so if someone's kind of shiny, there's like a slider for that. You may in fact play with something if there's a shiny thing, but it's pretty amazing. Now let's say let me put this back to the way it was, and let's say, well, hey, I don't want my background to look that good too. I just want to do this actor. Well, in Premiere, I don't know how it is in Avid, but you can mask this and separate it from the background and have BeautyBox only apply to the inside. And if I did that here, I would just put this guy around her. So I've masked her now, and I'm going to hit track. This is how it works in Premiere. You literally create your mask around the actor and you hit track. All right, now watch her. I'm going to toggle her on and off, and you can see that the mask that I made around her is only affecting her and not the background. For me, I didn't care. Everything looked good in that picture, so in the movie I did the whole thing. But that's a way to do it with the mask if you want. Okay, so just to show you how BeautyBox works with its little, how it works is I'm going to turn on the mask to show you. And if you notice, the great thing about it is like it's affecting the skin but not the eyeballs of your subject. So if you look at her eyes, they're still in focus between both shots, and it's just going to work on everything else. And that's amazing about this program. So you literally don't have to worry about that. Now, if your shot's out of focus and you apply BeautyBox, then you're going to get a beautified picture without a focus eyes. So it doesn't help you with focus, although you can sharpen after the fact if you want. But that's basically BeautyBox. And that's all I use. I literally use these 3 guys right here. And beyond that, analyze the frame and you're done. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.